Disrespect Ahsoka Tano, alright? She's the realest one in the building.
They'll probably be in Boba Fett when he finally meets his fucking sister.
Nah, I'm not beat, yo. Ahsoka Tano is one of the best Jedis that they've ever created, and 3/4 of the reason is because it's a female. She got killed. Whichever one you talking about, I've seen 2 of them chicks that was Jedi get killed. One of them got killed, I think, in the cartoon one. She had like the two braids, but it was like not a braid, it's part of her head. Yeah, I seen her get killed in the cartoon.
Most of the Jedi got wiped out in Order 66.
Yeah.
Ahsoka Tano wasn't in the Jedi then.
No, she wasn't. She dipped on. Well, they kicked her out. And then they offered her a spot back, but then she dipped on their ass because, you know, they shouldn't have tried that shit. But this is why she's on the outs and still able to be where she at right now. I agree. I definitely see that. But neither did Childish Gambino. And we need more black people in this. And neither did Mace Windu, alright?
Who's technically still alive.
Mace, the only way Mace Windu could still be alive is if he used the secret Sith escape route. Alright? All the Sith have been learned how to fall and not die. But no one else.
It clearly showed you. It clearly showed you. You know, there's a certain thing called shadow. Right? Now, at the start of that movie, Anakin clearly showed you that he can jump from a great distance and land on his feet. And fucking Obi-Wan clearly told him, he's like, just because you can fall from a great height and fucking survive it, stop doing it. You know I don't like when you do that, Anakin. I'm fine. Right? Wow, he got his hand chopped off. It's a lightsaber. It stops the fucking bleeding straight away. He got thrown out of a fucking window with fucking lightning. Yes, he's got to be a little bit disfigured. But he's fine.
And now he gonna run. This is funny.
No, they won't bring Mace Windu back. I guarantee it.
Nah, but Obi-Wan is like the Michael Jordan of the Jedi. Like, he's the only one who can master. Like, listen. I don't think y'all understand, all right? Nah, I'm serious.
Seen that because he's running around as Obi-Wan.
No.
That's literally saying, like, we were literally saying, Obi-Wan, and everybody else.
No. What I'm saying is that Obi-Wan is Twister and can't nobody else rap fast, okay? Now, I could prove it too, all right? The move that Obi-Wan used to cut Anakin in half, he said to him, you don't do it, Anakin. I have the higher ground, all right? Now, if you go back 2 movies before that, when it enraged Obi-Wan, not a focused one, because you know Jedi are better when they're focused, but the enraged Obi-Wan, okay, was hanging with one hand, his lightsaber was across the room, and Darth Maul had just killed Qui-Gon, and Obi-Wan, he looked at this nigga, and he looked at Darth Maul. Darth Maul thought he was about to get it, but Obi-Wan used the impossible maneuver that he's the only person in the entire galaxy who's been able to successfully go up against the higher ground. Alright? This is why he told Anakin not to do it, because he was like, Anakin, you only heard stories about how I was putting it down. Alright? Only heard stories.
Technically that doesn't count as the higher ground club.
He leaped. Oh, he was hanging with one hand. That's way worse than higher ground.
And he jumped up behind him, used the
no, he leaped up, and on the leap up, he grabbed the lightsaber mid-air and did like a flip.
Behind him.
All right. So Darth Maul had higher ground. No, they weren't. If Darth
Darth Maul was actually paying attention, he would have just turned around with his lightsaber and fucking sliced him when he was in the air, like what fucking Obi-Wan did to Anakin when Anakin jumped him.
Yeah, well, Darth Maul, no one had,
how did you do that?
no one in the history of the universe had ever did a move like that ever. This was like the first ever alley-oop or the first ever crossover. Obi-Wan invented this move.
That you seen?
No, the whole galaxy, bruh.
Yes. It's only the first time they showed you that. That was them explaining the power.
No, the Jedi had all taught each other. Don't do that. The guy has the higher ground yield. But Obi-Wan knew how to do it. He's the only one.
That still doesn't count because Obi-Wan was face to face with Anakin when Anakin jumped towards him and he told him he had the higher ground.
Nah, Anakin was like a little bit beneath him on a penicilla.
Yeah, Obi-Wan jumped up.
Yeah, over the nigga. I know. That's what Michael Jordan shit. So instead of jumping to the level he's on, he jumped over this nigga. You hear what I'm trying to say? That's some Michael Jeffrey Jordan shit.
No, but that was Darth Maul's fault.
It's always somebody's fault.
He's the one that put. Yes, it was. He's the one that put his lightsaber away. Remember, and kicked over fucking Obi-Wan. So he got too cocky, thinking, "Haha, he's done now." But you don't have the lightsaber. I've just kicked it down this big ass fucking hole.
Yeah, yeah. Cause you're making my point for me.
Knew that Qui-Gon's lightsaber was still beside his fucking body.
Yeah, I know.
Force jumped up. It literally shows you Darth Maul going, "Oh, what are you doing up there? You're doing a somersault." If he was fucking smart enough, which he really wasn't, which you might never.
You like making my point for me. I don't think you realize that. You're basically making my point for me. So he had a harder jump to make, and he made it, and he successfully killed this nigga. Whereas Anakin had a shorter jump to make and didn't make it and got cut in half.
Says
Obi-Wan's Michael.
Anakin was facing Obi-Wan.
Air Obi.
What? Yeah, Obi-Wan wasn't going to get surprised by fucking Anakin jumping over him, was he? No, because he had the higher ground. There was no way he was going to be able to jump over him.
I don't think you understand.
Whereas Darth Maul was still the apprentice. Qui-Gon died. That's still one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the role was originally meant to be played by Sean Bean.
You got jokes. I ain't gonna lie. Prior to that movie, Liam Neeson was a B comic book movie actor.
What?
Darkman was a B comic book movie.
You know he did a lot of movies after that movie.
Yeah, in the UK.
In a shit ton of romantic comedy.
I told Kingslayer this shit. He won't believe me. He only did Rob Roy. Like, alright.
No, I know that he did all these other fucking movies. I said that. You made it sound like he didn't do anything else.
He didn't.
That superhero movie, because that's the only one.
He did Darkman, Darkman 2, Darkman 3, Darkman, and then Jeff Fahey took over in like Darkman 4, and Michael Dudikoff in Darkman 5.
The other day there was Liam Neeson only ever did Darkman, and then I heard he did some fucking chick movie called Rob Roy or something. Then he did Star Wars.
Yeah, bitches love Rob Roy.
Then he was Taken, and that was it. He just does all those type of movies.
He does. He's on Taken 66.
Paralyzing for it. Like, yeah, this is terrible. Fucking Lord of the Rings looks way better.
Damn, I didn't even rank up. I ranked up.
Damn, Darth Maul pulled up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but the point is, watch, when Obi-Wan jumps over him, Darth Maul is too stupid to realise, because remember, he was just the apprentice.
I'm trying to... Alright.
He hadn't fully become the...
That's like saying that whoever was D'ing up the guy was too stupid to realize that he was going to throw the ball up and then yam it. Like, know what I mean? Like the first people who ever saw the alley-oop didn't know how to defend it neither. What you trying to say?
No. What I'm trying to say is Darth Maul had a fucking dual-sabered lightsaber.
Yeah.
Both sides.
Yeah.
Right? Which he went, zoom, zoom, put both of them away. And then deliberately watched, arced his head, turned it around while Obi-Wan's in the air. Now if he was fucking smart enough, realised, look, he's in the air, he's totally defenceless. I have a double fucking lightsaber that I could just go zoom. and cut him in half, because I fucking, look, I am on the fucking ground, he's in the air, defenseless. He didn't do that because he was too stupid. He got too cocky, thinking that he wasn't going to be able to get up from that little jump.
Exactly, because no one has ever even thought to do some shit like that before.
Obi-Wan was fully focused, standing on the higher ground, knowing that no matter what Anakin did, if he tried to fucking force jump, Obi-Wan can force jump higher, because he's on the higher ground. He is facing face to face with him. Anything that Anakin does, Obi is going to see it coming. Whereas Darth Maul didn't see Obi-Wan coming until he fucking was above him, looked in the air and didn't realise, we're going to bring the lightsaber.
Alright.
He fucking turned around, he was sliced in half and went,
I know I watched a kung fu movie where a dude was trying to get ready for another dude and a nigga flipped completely over him and shit, and the nigga wasn't ready for that shit, alright? Now I know that's what happens in this movie too. You over here making it seem like he just was inadequately prepared. Of course he was inadequately prepared. No one had ever done an alley-oop ever. Have you not seen Semi-Pro? Do you not get the concept? No one has ever done this.
You're trying to compare that to the end fucking scene of the higher ground.
It is.
Because it's not, because Obi-Wan was fully prepared for what Anakin was going to do. Which is why it's different.
That I know, because Obi-Wan's the only...
Darth Maul wasn't prepared for what Obi-Wan was going to do. But Obi-Wan was prepared for whatever Anakin was going to do. He was face to face with him.
This is Obi-Wan's signature move. Kingslayer doesn't understand. He acting like he don't understand. Alright, listen, Kingslayer. It's okay for Kevin Owens to do the stunner, but Kevin Owens will never be able to stun Stone Cold, because Stone Cold's the one who gave him the stunner, alright? So, since Obi-Wan's the only dude who ever did an alley-oop, Anakin's trying to do an alley-oop on Obi-Wan. It won't work because Obi-Wan the only one who ever did it. So when Anakin trying to do it in his backyard, right, this whole time, it wouldn't work.
Face to face with him. He had attention to everything he is doing. He literally warned them. Look, I am standing staring at you. I can see the slightest movement you make. I have the higher ground. Don't do it. Anakin didn't listen. He tried to jump. Obi-Wan knew. Now if his fucking back was to him, he's not going to sit there and go, don't do it, Anakin. I have eyes in the back of my head. I know what you're going to do. I have the higher ground. I'm not looking at you.
Once again, alright. So let me be clear.
Obi-Wan was fully focused on Anakin. He could see every movement he was going to make. Whereas Darth Maul didn't. He turned his back to him.
So what? He got the Force. He could have sensed him. I'm not beat.
And that's why it's Darth Maul's fault.
Big bad pilot. Because a kid on autopilot just flew by like
Wait, which movie are you watching?
I'm watching the end.
I don't even think there are clones yet in that.
No. The clones came in episode 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just normal.
Not trying to disrespect my man Darth Maul. Yeah, they're farmers and craftsmen and laborers and blacksmiths.
I am disrespecting them because it says go. I had the chance to take out Obi-Wan, but instead of fucking lifting his lightsaber when Obi was in the fucking air, he just fucking looked awed and amazed that fucking, oh look, I didn't believe he would get out of it. He's a Jedi. You think he was just going to hang there?
I got Obi.
The natural thought for any villain is that I got him when they hanging off a cliff.
Yep.
We all thought that was it. That's
Liar.
Yeah, hope Batman.
Kingslayer obviously didn't watch Semi-Pro. That's all this is about. Yeah, but you've seen an alley-oop, alright? And you know how to defend it. Then we need to go to the neighborhood and start practicing, all right? You too, Kingslayer. You need to
Defender. You hold R2 and press triangle at the exact fucking point you leave your fucking feet, but try to time that, you need Jedi powers.
That's facts. That's facts. He got them telling you he's Jordan out there. You don't understand. Alright, maybe I should use this one. Remember how Vince Carter jumped over the nigga in a game? That's what he is.
They fell from level 3. He fell from 3 to 1. They jumped from 1.
Yeah, Obi-Wan got the best leap in the Qui-Gon couldn't jump like that. Listen, Kingston, Obi-Wan got stats, man. He off the charts. You ain't seen his attributes is what the problem is.
Oh, I never seen his midichlorian.
Exactly. See, you probably be better at this game if they showed you all his stats, cause Obi-Wan.
No. See, you forget. I've seen all the movies, and I know how much of a lion, manipulative little prick that Obi-Wan is.
So is Jordan.
Oh, yes, Luke.
What's that got to do with the stat line?
He was a
Listen,
Jedi
alright.
father. He was killed by fucking Darth Vader.
He was.
Oh, the Force is
Metaphorically.
The Force is in everything we do. Oh, no. Let me go back and fucking think. Oh, yeah, I'll just tell your dad that it's the midichlorians. But the Force was all around us. Now you're telling us it's bacteria inside us? What the fuck is that bullshit?
Come with me, Father. Away from me.
It's not bullshit, King Sir. It's canon.
Not anymore. Now it's just the M count.
Yeah, I know it.
Which is why I'm glad that when fucking Ahsoka came in and she basically retconned it back to the original fucking say, well, the Force is everywhere.
No, I think what they did.
It's not in your blood system.
I think what they did was they made it where you can see that some people look at this scientifically and some people look at this religiously.
Yeah, they basically think it as look, the Jedi have their own way. It's a cult. They're going to sit there and go, yeah, believe in the midichlorian kids.
Yeah.
Whereas other people were like, no, it's just you can't see it. It's just that hope that's around.
Yeah, now if a nigga could see how many midichlorians you got, like how on Dragon Ball Z, this guy's power level's off the chart. I'm like, how the fuck can you look at the nigga and know his power level? Like, I know what a regular. Oh shit.
In Dragon Ball, Vegeta had that meter.
Right, so they stole the fucking powers of the Force.
Well, not on that level. It's like, you know.
Yeah, because remember, fucking Obi-Wan is here. Since Darth Vader's here, that's no rule.
Damn, I went right back down there. Captain Kush, you bitch. Oh shit, we losing.
So he drives himself all the way.
Obi-Wan, right?
No.
Oh.
Anakin. Yeah, because Anakin's what it takes to shoot them.
Yeah, Anakin stay getting a tattoo.
Technically, Anakin and R2-D2. R2-D2 doesn't get as much fucking credit for that.
Nah, R2-D2 is like...
He helps him fucking fly that.
He helps him do every fucking thing. R2-D2 like his sidekick. R2 low-key, high-key, since I don't like robots, but if I did, R2-D2 is probably the most important character in this entire trilogy. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like all nine. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's the most important, and not C-3PO neither, because he be all scared. R2-D2 be like, C-3PO be like, I don't know, R2. I'm scared to go down there. It's dangerous. It's like, alright, bruh.
Well, that's because it was a kid debater.
Yeah.
He wasn't supposed to be made for fighting. He was supposed to be made to help his mom.
Damn, somebody racked me up. Alright, hold on. What?
But the difference is, back to the original fucking thing, Mace Windu would have survived that fucking fall.
If-
He was a little bit disfigured because of the lightning and losing a hand.
No, he'd be a Sith Lord.
He got red eyes, Kingslayer.
He's a Sith Lord, Kingslayer. The only Sith Lords can do that move. Look, Darth Maul did it, the Emperor did it, Leia did it. Only Sith Lords can do it, Kingslayer. What color was Leia wearing in that movie, Kingslayer? Black. She's a Sith Lord. No, this isn't the second 3 movies. This is the third 3 movies.
Wait, hold on. So did Natalie Portman play 2 people?
No. She played one person, and Keira Knightley played another person.
Oh my God, I can get this movie some. Hold on, wait.
Nacho's obviously confused. He's obviously confused. This is gonna be the best part of the movie to him now.
Yep, he's like Jar Jar's fucking king. Sorry for the deception.
Oh my God, hell yeah. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I think he just realized it. I think he just realized it.
Man, if I said I nutted, I would have been taking the course.
Yeah, you would.
That's because you would have nutted over a fucking cartoon rabbit.
Oh God, I'm about to go.
I don't understand your point.
The point is that fucking those 2 people that Nacho is talking about actually exist, so that threesome is possible if you can get the fucking 2 of them to agree in the right place at the right time at certain fucking points. You know, when the moon aligns with the sun and fucking...
I can follow
because you'll
agreement.
end up with paper cuts.
Will I? Hasn't happened yet.
One has a big mouth, the other one got the little mouth. They got the same. Fuck. What? Why did they do this to me? Oh God. Ain't both
Anyway, Nacho, skipping ahead to episode 3.
My leg is like shivering right now. Y'all don't understand. That is fucking bad. Oh shit.
And this is why Nacho's never watched episode 2 or 3.
I never. Ain't the same person.
Because this is why I never seen the end in the episode 1 club. That's why I never seen the fight scene. There's 2 Padmes. There's 2
I fell
Padmes.
asleep. Listen, yo, this movie is a lot of fucking fluff, alright? I could not, as a kid, this didn't have enough lightsabers.
Wait, that first one's trash. No, the first one's great, man.
There was a lot of world building that I was like, it was like forced world building. This shit is like the rest of the Empire building. Like, I didn't do.
Because the only one that matters out of those 3 movies anyway is the 3rd one.
Mm-hmm. In the last 20 minutes. That's the only reason I watched any of it, because that's the only thing I ever wanted to see.
You know, where Anakin realizes the truth that fuck these kids.
No. I just wanted to see how exactly this nigga got manipulated into becoming Darth Vader, because I know that the Emperor, I knew the whole time, like, this the Emperor nigga, he had to have manipulated this guy, because why would he give his kids up? It's like, if his wife was the queen, why would he give his kids up?
The first person he seen when he arrived was fucking the Emperor.
Yeah. They had a relationship ever since he was a kid and shit. So that part I went back and peeped, like all that extra shit.
It clearly showed you as well where fucking Palpatine was sitting there manipulating him when he was at the fucking little movie thing, and he's like,
In the same instance of my master told me something.
yeah, but he told him that he could manipulate fucking death and everything, and he could create life
Yeah.
out of nowhere.
Yeah, I always knew that.
Oh, by the way, yeah, I created you out of nowhere and just planted you in your mom.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause I knew that when I was a kid, that he had basically swindled him with that promise. And then it's like, yeah, but it's been like 20, 30 years. He never did it. So why would you still be following him? But this is why it made sense when Luke came. Because it's like, you ain't never resurrected my bitch. You told me my kids was dead, but my kid right here, nigga, you ain't shit.
Yeah, and then that was at that moment that Darth Vader remembered that Padme was pregnant with twins.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Nah,
That
but
was-
see, this is my whole thing. he died when his sister died, knowing
Reminder,
that like Leia
only
was alive.
Ewoks are permitted to eat the other contestants.
Yeah.
Live at the end, the Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, I think he knew,
He chopped Luke's hand off and he's like, he goes, no, he's like, Obi-Wan never told you what happened. You know that phrase that everybody seems to think that Darth Vader said, he's like, I'm your father. He never actually
That
says
dark
that.
side strikes
He's like, Obi-Wan didn't tell you what happened to your father. He's like, yes, you told me you killed him. He's like, no, I am your father.
Like,
Never
Vader
once
in the
says,
Legend
look,
of
I'm your father. I don't know why that's the most iconic phrase in movies that was never ever said.
Mandela effect,
He
man.
never said it.
Mandela.
Implications, Sinclair.
Isn't it from The Simpsons though?
I probably,
Because
yeah, I think so. It's something like that.
when they ripped it,
Or like Clerks or some shit like that.
when
No,
they
but
ripped,
I
I know when
I
they.
suppose it depends which episode, because remember when one of the
It will take
Simpsons
more than a
episodes,
cave
it's
and
like
a
when we're
helmet
going
to
into
intimidate
watch
me.
Star Wars, and he comes at the end, he's like, oh, I can't believe Darth Vader's Luke Skywalker's
Nah,
dad.
I'm talking
Thank you,
about the
Mr.
one-
Fucking Spoil the movie for
I'm
us.
talking about the one episode with Leak Gun that I always remember because I was like,
No, but even before the Simpsons, that people fucking always automatically assume that.
cloud, it was.
I think I seen this on like Friends or some shit or Seinfeld. It might have been Simpsons though.
Darth Vader came up and Mufasa came and Larry King popped up. Wow. Talking to her.
I think it's just people weren't paying attention, so when he said, no, I am your father, they thought he said, look, I am your father.
I'm pretty sure. I can look that up right now. Wait, I missed the whole fight fucking with y'all. Fuck.
Man, that fight the shit.
I know you're not
I'm
interested.
dead ass though, man.
Just
No,
trying to
I
remind
saw
him
the whole
that to Padme.
Qui-Gon part. I just didn't see the Obi versus that part.
Yeah, but Obi from the start, Obi pissed from the onset. You peep the shit. Then they do the thing with the two doors. We keep closing this shit, so he gotta wait and everything. Yeah, he over there seething. You know, he real mad. But see, you gotta understand, Jedi's can't get mad.
I know that part. That's not the
This mean he won't even focus when he did that shit to this nigga, bruh. I already know this is Michael Jeffrey Jordan. This nigga jumped out of the gym on this nigga, bro. I'm not beefing none of this shit, King Sir. Listen, King Sir, Kareem had the sky hook. No one could defend it.
Denying that Obi-Wan fucking was a powerful fucking Jedi, but
Alright, I'm at
Mace Windu was so powerful, that's why he was fucking on the Jedi Council.
Man, that just mean he more diplomatic and he was the guy.
obviously not fastest.
Right?
Yeah.
The fact is that it's still Darth Maul's fault, because rather than just watch him fly over him, he could have fucking...
fucking hit, and Obi was like halfway in the hallway and still didn't make it to the end of the hallway. You brought this on yourself. I'm just saying,
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. We gotta see his attributes. I was gonna say earlier that what he lacks in speed, he makes up for in hops. You ain't looked at his whole stat sheet, man.
I'm looking at it now.
Oh, this is a bad guy.
Yes, look, the fact of the matter is, it's fucking, when you watch that fucking scene, you'll see that Darth Maul, because they slow it down, Darth Maul has all the time in the world to fucking just go click with his double-sided lightsaber and point it in the fucking air and take out fucking Obi-Wan, but he doesn't. He stands and watches him.
with like an eye poke
Yeah, but
and a low blow.
But he stands and watches Obi-Wan going over his head and then turns round and then looks shocked when he gets sliced.
so he didn't think. I'm trying to tell you, you didn't think that he could do that. Look, all right, listen. Kingslayer, you not understanding the Wildcat, okay? All right, you know what? I'm gonna hit you with a flea flicker. See how you defend the flea flicker.
Point is though, Club, but as soon as he seen him jump, he could have fucking clicked his lightsaber in his defense.
Yeah, but why would
He
he?
didn't do that, he just watched him go over his head and then turn around and then looked shocked when he got sliced.
I know. And if a nigga, listen to me, King Sir, if you on a basketball court and a nigga out of position and they still get the alley-oop off on your ass and you didn't even see the alley-oop even forming or nothing, you would look like that too. That's what I'm saying is.
Because it would be my fault for not being out of position and not paying attention.
Exactly.
Prove my point. It was fucking Darth Vader Vader's own fault.
Yeah, but if Obi-Wan jumped higher than anybody ever jumped, he did two things at once. This nigga force jump and force grab the what's the name. Oh, that's some shit Magneto would do. Like, there can't nobody else besides Magneto do that shit. So what you trying to tell me is that all the Jedis could do that, but Anakin can't just jump through another peninsula?
All the Jedis do that.
I've seen them all. They all got murdered.
I'm not gonna lie.
Enemy numbers still need to be reduced by half.
Nah, some niggas is stronger.
Darth Vader just only couldn't use the fucking the Sith lightning fucking things because he had robotic fucking arms and everything.
Yeah, but Darth Vader's stronger in the Force. Y'all make it seem like some niggas ain't stronger in the Force. Darth Vader's stronger in the Force than most people.
Because he didn't need to use the Force lightning.
No, he was stronger in the Force when he was 5.
No, Andrew, he couldn't even run. Did you ever see Darth Vader run? No, he always walked everywhere.
What I'm saying, what I'm talking about. So if you're telling me that this thing Obi-Wan's jump stats versus Anakin's force jump, you telling me we better still? Because that's what you're telling me, like, out the force, Anakin don't got no up at all. Like, you can't jump without the force, but Obi-Wan has
Obi-Wan been jumping out the gym since he was a teenager. You see it right there. He a teenager, right? Alright, so when he 30 years old and his Padawan, alright, well if he 30 then, and then by the time his adopted Padawan, because Anakin ain't even his Padawan. Anakin is Qui-Gon's little homie that Obi-Wan didn't just want to leave somewhere out of respect for Qui-Gon. He respect the game.
No.
Yeah, they have that conversation at the end.
Anakin is Obi-Wan's Padawan.
No, he's forced to be. He's forced to be.
Yes, but he was still his first Padawan.
Did he choose that? Did he walk around and say, man, this kid right here is dope? Obi-Wan wanted to leave that nigga, did he not? In that movie Nacho watching right now, didn't Obi-Wan want to leave him on the planet?
Yes, but
so it's not his man's.
He chose at the end
because his master's dead. Yeah, I know. It's my point.
He's going to fucking do what he's fucking...
Alright, well, like I said, it's not his man's. He didn't even want to train this nigga. So he never showed him to jump. Yep.
It doesn't matter. Anakin was never supposed to jump anyway. Darth Vader never jumped.
Well, Darth Vader didn't exist yet.
Shadowing.
They recognize game from the gangsters. Damn, this nigga hit with 2 blows. Yeah. It's a force jump though. Cause like technically, the way I remember this, he was hanging on like a knob with his hand, with one hand. Now, you don't have no muscles in your wrist to do that. They ain't got no muscles in your wrist that could do that. I know, or leverage. He ain't have no swing or nothing, alright? So that mean that he got that off the rip. That's off the rip. He could do that at the crib. That's Jordan, bruh.
Denying that he didn't force jump.
I'm saying he didn't force jump. I'm saying that he was born with that jump. He was born with that jump.
It's a force jump. He forced himself up in the air.
He was born with that. Michael Jordan did the same thing in the dunk contest. Yep. So that's an alley-oop. That's what I'm trying to say. It's an alley-oop. He did 2 different things at the same time. It's an alley-oop. Why would anybody expect the alley-oop?
And the point is, if Darth Maul was fucking properly paying attention, he would have been able to fucking take him out in the air.
Alright.
He was too busy standing there fucking without his lights
look,
lit up.
I've seen a flea flicker work on the best defenses in the league. Because nobody's expecting you to do a flea flicker, alright? No one does it, alright? Run the option, niggas ain't expecting. The wildcat, the wild chip, it will work the first time because nobody had ever seen the alley-oop king. So why would he even think? It's like, man, I got this nigga dead to rights. He hanging down, man. I done seen thousands of niggas hanging. They all die. Why would he even possibly think this nigga was gonna get up? Because he didn't know who he was fucking with. He was fucking with Black Lightning, Black Dynamite, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
When he's in the air, he could have at least fucking lit his lightsaber up to fucking attempt to attack him. But he didn't. He stood there and all in awe. My God, this motherfucker jumped over me.
Look, if me and Fronto hit you with an alley-oop, you would do the same thing. You'd be looking up in the sky all amazed. Listen. When Dion, I knew a dude who played with Dion. He said that the ball was in the air, and in 2 seconds later, Dion was running past him. All right?
Yeah, because he kicked his lightsaber down. That's when he smiled. He smiled. No, he forgot all about Qui-Gon's. He put his own lightsaber away, kicked his lightsaber down, watched him, smiled at him as if to say, I've got you now, what you're going to do.
The final kill of the match.
Still didn't think I could stop living at him, right?
Yeah.
God, and let him fall into the hole. Lets me believe that, yeah, this alley-oop situation is happening. However, the part that is like, love is like really giving like Darth Maul way too much credit with is the fact that Darth Maul don't gotta defend the ball nor the basket. He just gotta stop him from getting up. And that's where it's like Darth Maul fucked this up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He didn't even try to defend himself.
Like, caught him right
He just
there.
watched him. And then looked shocked that he pulled it off.
That dude.
Like, I want to see how you get out of this, but
I
It'd be like that thing.
down onto this knot. He pulled himself 60, and Darth Maul is what, 5'4"? So with another 9, 5,
That's
9
true.
feet in the air in front of this guy, and the dude who's been trained, he literally booped this other dude in the nose and then killed him. Like a little fucking baby, booped him in his nose. I understand how Qui-Gon died, because that shocked him. You in the middle of the fight to the death and a nigga booped you in your nose. That's
Is that what happened to Qui-Gon? That's fucked up.
yeah,
he blocked it. He
killed
blocked the top lightsaber fucking shot with the top part of his fucking lightsaber, and then he used the bottom part to stab him.
Okay.
Booped him in his nose. He hit him with the middle.
Okay.
He had him at the.
Oh, with the hill.
He blocks, but then takes that middle part that he has, booped him in his nose, and
then sliced
turns
the push
and
it through him.
stabs him in his stomach.
Okay.
While looking at fucking Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Booped him.
And then I think that was when the glass was closed.
Got your nose.
Yeah.
Straight up got your nose, that nigga.
Yeah, because then he walked over to the doorway fucking thing and everything and started like pacing back and forward, just staring at me.
Yeah. This is how I knew he was pissed. Yeah, Jedi's ain't supposed to be pissed.
We had that little no screen part with the door fucking behind the door because he couldn't do it.
Yeah,
He couldn't even smack the door either because it would just slice his hands off. But that's the point. It's all Darth Maul's fault, which is why he hadn't taken revenge on fucking Obi-Wan. It was stupid in the first place because it was his own fault. He should have taken revenge on himself.
Should have killed him.
Reminder, only Ewoks are permitted to eat.
And he killed his bitch. Wasn't that Sabine?
This rule will result in immediate disqualification.
Oh, you bitch.
Heroes
Heroes come out fighting.
I can't remember the name of the bitch. But I know he got...
Rebels takes place after this whole Bad Batch Clone Wars fucking thing, because at this point in time that the timeline's now in where fucking Bad Batch is right after Order 66 when Ezra is born, so you still have what 14 years afterwards. That's what it should be.
Yeah, I'm talking about the...
They thought that Sabine was fucking Obi-Wan's daughter, for the leadiness that Anakin wasn't like, but it's fine for Obi-Wan. Another reason why Obi-Wan's
I'm talking about the bitch Darth Maul killed on that other cartoon. The Clone Wars.
Yeah, that was his girlfriend.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
In the first place, because you know, Jedi aren't allowed to have girlfriends.
Yeah, well, he killed his bitch.
Obi-Wan made that real clear to Anakin, remember?
Yeah, well.
Which is another reason why you shouldn't believe anything Obi-Wan fucking tells you.
Listen.
You can't get the Coco, man. You can't get no.
Listen, just because Michael Jordan was cheating on Juanita does not mean he didn't win 6 rings, alright? He jumped all the way out the gym. Won, I think, 2 dunk contests.
Alright. So what was the fight scene in 2, though? They replaced that little
The fight scenes in 2 were way fucking Count Dooku.
Oh yeah, that's some of the best ones.
The first time I showed you that Anakin cannot fucking jump because he doesn't know how to use the
That's true. That's true. Nobody knows how to use the high ground. Did you see anybody else besides Obi-Wan use it?
No, that was foreshadowing.
I get that.
Anakin is not a jumper because he's about to become Darth Vader, who doesn't jump, who walks everywhere because his fucking main power is he knows how to fucking use a lightsaber more better than anybody else, and he has a fucking force choke which is better than anybody else.
I'm 30 minutes wild. Oh wait, I was wrong.
Which film are you watching?
Oh yes, that's when he meets the big shit guy.
Oh shit. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I don't like Obi-Wan, but I respect game. Same way I don't like Michael Jordan, but I respect game.
Right, now my point is, since you want to use a basketball term to try and school me on this, right?
Stay away from that.
And you want
School me? School you?
and you want to use the alley-oop, which involves another person that you're passing it to, right? Whereas that person has to defend against 2, so he has a higher ground because somebody's passed up the ball in the air and he's already higher up.
Yep.
Right? The difference is, in a one-on-one basketball match, right, Anakin is in a one-on-one basketball match with Obi-Wan. Obi has the ball.
You can alley-oop it to yourself.
3-pointer it over his head.
No, you can't.
And he's telling him that. Hey, look, I already know how to shoot, Anakin. You're done. Here's the difference.
But I don't know if anybody's ever done it on anybody, but this thing is ball exactly what
Oh yes, I know.
Yeah.
That's because they've already ran past everybody.
Yeah, but you threw it up in the air, and when you threw it, niggas didn't think that you was about to do that. Oh shit, bitch.
That's what happened
That's
right
because
now.
they've already ran past us, so you have to turn around and watch them.
Alright, I'm picking a
The difference I
Jedi.
am making is Anakin didn't have his back to Obi-Wan. Anakin was face to face with him.
The ball in the air for that 2 seconds where you know you can't block, so it's either going in or it's not.
Yeah.
Then you realize he got past it. Now this is what I'm saying.
Yes, so that's the point I am making. If you go back to the end part of the third part,
like,
right?
oh, well, I'm distracted by the ball. Wow.
Chosen one.
That's the point, Natural. You've just watched the Darth Maul scene, right? So as you sat there and seen that Obi-Wan jumped over him, Darth Maul had to turn around and then got surprised because he got fucking looped with shock that, oh look, he managed to jump over me. Yes, but the point I am making is Obi-Wan was standing face to face with Anakin. They didn't move. They were face to face, like they had a ball in the middle and they were just ready to jump on it. Whoever's going to jump up, like when you start off the basketball, it's
Like a jump ball.
Hit the ball. They were face to face. Everything was going to be seen. You moved your fingers, they knew you were going to use your lightsaber. You moved your fucking feet, I know you're going to fucking jump. Which is why Obi-Wan says, don't do it, Anakin, I have the higher ground. I can see everything you're going to fucking do. You're not going to surprise me.
I'm gonna put it like this. This is all I'm gonna
All
say.
you had to do is fucking use the fucking force that you bring a rock behind his back and hit him in the head.
Well, Anakin was also angry when he did that, and he didn't do the move.
Exactly, he wasn't fucking thinking.
Yeah, well,
Just ran forward.
Obi-Wan wasn't thinking when he did that shit. He didn't either. But my point is this. Nacho, you just seen the jump Obi-Wan
He
did.
was thinking, because
If-
you see it in his head.
If Obi-Wan would have did that same jump, or excuse me, if Anakin would have did that same exact jump, the same diameter and length of the jump, he'd have did that same exact jump. Would he not have been able to leap over Obi-Wan and get behind him? Because I'm saying that Anakin can't jump that high. Only Obi-Wan can.
He showed that in episode 2 when he tried that against Dooku, but because Anakin fucking never ever had clarity in his fucking usage of the Force, he always was cloudy. He got fucked up with fucking getting whacked by a fucking big bite of debris, remember?
7 seconds. You as any person knows about clock. You got like 7 seconds. He has 7 seconds. While this nigga's in the air, he ain't in the air with the blades out the rocket. Like he is in the air.
Yeah, he landed, grabbed the lightsaber, landed, and then shoot. Darth Maul could have fucking lit his lightsaber up and hit him while he was in the air. Took all the fucking emotion away from him.
Yeah, but he wouldn't have, because niggas never seen an alley-oop ever before. Why would he think a nigga could do that? You've never seen niggas try to do it. Was the Wildcat offense.
50% of the required garment.
Gone so soon? Wookiee warrior spotted!
Wait.
That's my point.
Yes, and they set up all of these movies to show you that Anakin could not fucking jump, because the moment he tried to do that, the same thing he did to fucking Obi-Wan, he tried to do it to fucking Dooku. Dooku just went zoom.
Yeah, ripped his arms
Then
off.
hit him with a fucking building on him.
Oh yeah, and dropped him on the thing.
Yep, and took his fucking arm off as well.
Yeah, that is big fact. But this is my point about Anakin was.
Learn anything from that and tried exactly the same fucking thing, being face to face with fucking Obi-Wan, knowing that no matter what he did, Obi-Wan was going to not just sense what he was going to do, but see exactly what he was going to do. He didn't have to turn around and look shocked that he pulled it off. He literally watched him run and jump towards him, which is why Obi-Wan already had the lightsaber out. He just fucking moved them and
Shout out to Smokey.
I wish I knew more about college.
technically it's Yoda's fault.
And what's that?
No, yeah, because he's the one that fucking thinking Anakin in the first place. Oh, great fear I sense in you. Oh, no wonder you just fucking kidnapped me from fucking my mum. Didn't let my mum come with me. Now you're fucking sitting there fucking in front of all these people I don't know and you're telling me no.
Oh no!
He told me to leave my fucking family and come here and be a Jedi, and then you're saying, oh no, you did it for nothing. Fuck off.
You don't jump in the lion's den.
Domination by the light side.
Think about it naturally, he's a little fucking kid, right, in a strange place, surrounded by all these people, and then this little green guy turns around and says to him, oh, you seem scared, that's a bad thing. Of course he's scared.
Fear not good. Fear lead to hate, hate lead to anger.
It's not like this is the first time yet.
So that sounds like Hulk, not Yoda.
They're the same thing.
First time he was fucking on a completely new planet without his mom, though.
Once again, the fearless determination.
Hulks are Yodas.
Think about it, natural, right? Anakin's story would be completely different if they had just took his mom with them, because he would never have had to go back to fucking Tatooine, find his mom was fucking kidnapped and raped and everything, and then go fucking take on the dark side by killing everybody.
Does your mom go to school too, Kingslayer? Nah, man, fuck all that.
Hell nah. That was karate practice, man. You ain't take your mom to karate practice.
You know, nigga Steve Rogers' mom didn't go to him when he went to World War II. Alright?
Right, I am just saying, if you look at it from this point of view, right, on this point of the story, you are right. Obi-Wan is a prick. Obi-Wan is a dick. Obi-Wan has manipulated this entire fucking episode from episode 1.
But
because
he's
Obi-Wan
got hops.
was there when he kidnapped the little kid from the planet, from his mum, right? refused him to see his mum.
I got a lollipop and some force powers. You wanna come on my ship?
Yeah,
Yes,
so
I do.
look, I have some midichlorians. Look, these are more fucking powerful than Master Yoda's
You wanna see
midichlorians.
my lightsaber, little boy?
Wait.
Right? Now think about it. He stopped him from fucking having a girlfriend. He stopped him from having fun. He stopped him from fucking seeing his fucking his parent. And then when he found out that his mom was in danger, he stopped him from going there to go
Yeah,
and
that's
help
true.
her.
That's true.
Right, so
Very
everything
true.
that Anakin went through is because Obi-Wan wouldn't allow him to do it. And then if you go back and skip through other things, you see that Obi-Wan does everything that he tells Anakin he's not allowed to do, but Obi-Wan's allowed to do it. Obi-Wan has a girlfriend and everything.
Yeah, but
Hiding all that fact and all that.
but we gotta.
Anakin wasn't allowed to, he kept
Do
criticising
as I
Anakin.
say, not
Say,
as I
not
do,
as I do.
child.
Yeah,
Do as I
we-
say,
Exactly,
not
and
as
that's
I
what
do.
makes Obi-Wan the prick in Star Wars.
We
It's
we
the
got.
master. Remember when you call somebody your master, kind of like you're giving it up. You're giving up the reins right there. Right? You're not in control.
Yeah, but y'all skipping over a big thing, and I touched on it earlier, and it's essentially the reason why there's this problem right now.
Would have died if Obi-Wan hadn't sneaked on the fucking ship and made it look like she was fucking in cahoots and she was going to go and fucking trade in fucking Anakin. That's why he fucking choked her in the first place. But you're fucking behind it. See, him again. That's always fucking him. This motherfucker. Never lets me
Listen,
have fucking fun.
None of that would
That's
have happened if
all
Anakin
Obi-Wan.
would have asked
The
the
entire
question.
Darth Vader
That's
fucking
all
thing is
toxic
because Obi-Wan.
masculinity there. If you could just ask, what's wrong, man?
Yes, you mean if Obi-Wan had just asked Anakin what's wrong instead of going round behind his back? Everyone else.
That's like, nah, dog. That's like literally that Club CC walking or getting into like a car with his girl, and instead of questioning at all, he goes Tony Soprano. Oh, not Tony Soprano, Tony Montana, and just bodies us.
That's why I don't like Scarface the movie, because Scarface is like that.
No, my point is, think about this, Natural, right?
That's what Anakin
When his
did.
mom
He
was in
naturally
danger,
assumed.
when Anakin... Yes, but think about this. No, but think about this, right? When Anakin had the dream that his mom was in danger, and he told Obi-Wan, and Obi-Wan told him, no, you're going to do what I tell you to do and go there. It was Padme that went, yeah, well, you're to defend me, so if I go to where your mum is, then you're still defending me. Did Obi-Wan go fucking nuts at Padme for taking him to fucking Tatooine?
Nah, because she outranks him. That's not his Padawan.
Get out on Anakin!
Yeah, but this is the other thing I wanted to say.
He broke into his property, illegally stowed away on his ship, because he didn't trust him.
Man,
And he shouldn't.
You were double O. Listen, Kingsley, when you got a double O, you got.
And all that ended up in fucking Padme fucking dying, him thinking fucking... Think about it. Obi-Wan could have stopped the war there and then. The first time he seen him, he said Star Vader by going, hey, Darth Vader, you know your kids are still alive, by the way. You that guy lied to you. Oh no, I'm just going to ignore everything. You're no longer Anakin. I hated you all along, Annie.
Alright, hold on. So
And you're Darth Vader now.
I'm gonna go back to the point where Anakin was never supposed to be Obi-Wan's Padawan to begin with, and Obi-Wan he had a pity Padawan. He was his pity one because Qui-Gon died. Now Obi-Wan wasn't mature enough to have a Padawan when he had one, which is why he made all the mistakes that you're talking about. He didn't even like Anakin when they met him. Alright.
When he became a master.
Qui-Gon died, yeah. And then that became his Padawan because he got prior experience.
I'm pretty sure.
By default.
Yeah. So this ain't a guy that Obi-Wan probably should have been paired with Ahsoka. That's probably what should have happened. Then she would have been a great Jedi, and he would have been a great Jedi. But the same way Obi-Wan had a flawed Padawan,
Yes,
Ahsoka had a flawed master. I mean, they all had flawed masters.
he was too young to have a Padawan, which is why Obi-Wan did exactly the same fucking thing to Anakin. Anakin was too young to have a Padawan.
Yeah, it's facts. And that's why she failed, because she was basically being just like her like Anakin.
Yes, but then she realised that Anakin was changing, so she's like, oh wait, I want this. How about it?
Yeah, but they had already believed that she was bad. That was foreshadowing also, though, the way the Jedi Council turned on her, and Anakin was remaining loyal to them, and she was trying to tell them it was a problem. It's part of the reason why he left, too.
Yeah, that's why the Clone Wars does a better example than the movie did of fucking showing why Anakin fucking turned. Because
I agree.
These little things that all built up.
I agree.
That Anakin was finally getting sick of, and he's like, you know what?
This is why I say, though, I won't say that chick don't matter, because that chick part in Anakin being a bad guy is the only part that's actually like makes sense.
He fucking, turning.
Yeah, because the kids ain't even dead, and Palpatine lied, and you basically for like 25, 30 years, I'm supposed to believe that Darth Vader is so strong with the Force and so powerful that he can't even tell that the Emperor lied to him about his kids. Like, fuck out of here.
But see, here's the plot hole that
Can they read
was
emotion?
fucked up for the Star Wars. Yeah,
Lead taken.
but like, that's where they fucked up with Star Wars at the start.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, that's it. Now, we've already established that, right? Well, the moment that Star Wars did, because the way that they created Star Wars, because they wanted to have all these. Oh my god, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, at the end of the movie. Yeah, at the end of the movie.
Where fucking Han Solo was getting fucking jealous because he thought Luke was stealing his girl, and then Luke's like, that's my brother.
Welcome back.
Oh, that makes sense. Why is there so close then? Right? They'll literally have fucking our Snog and our own brother in them, right? Now the two of them are fucking Force sensitive.
Yes.
They realise that fucking they were brother and sister. And
Force
Darth
doesn't protect
Vader
you from
is
incest.
literally the start of the fucking movie is Darth Vader interrogating Leia.
Yeah.
Fuck, did he not know that was his daughter?
It wasn't written into the story yet.
Exactly, because they didn't want to reveal it till the last film.
I'm not even about to say reveal. I don't even think they figured out they wanted to do that in the story yet.
Hey, yo, you were kind of like my wife from way back when. Anyway.
Yeah, and that's why in the story, fucking Luke and fucking Leia fucking have that fucking snog ring. But where are you from? No, because it changed scenes.
Yeah, and the other thing that I'm pretty sure Darth Vader would know.
Han's face when,
Alright.
when fucking Leia told him that Luke was her brother, Han's face is like, wait, what?
I know one thing from watching these prequels, okay? And I used to watch NYPD Blue. I know that if Jimmy Smits has a daughter, she ain't gonna look white, alright? I don't know what race Jimmy Smits is. I just assume he was a Navajo. But I know Jimmy Smits ain't about to give birth to no Princess Leia. So when Darth Vader saw that her name was Organa, alright, he knew that this was Jimmy Smits' daughter, and then he seen that she was a Caucasian woman, a Tatooinean woman. He know Jimmy Smits ain't from Tatooine, alright? So what? I know. Where was the...
Coruscant.
That's where Anakin's from? Coruscant?
I thought he was from Tatooine.
No, Anakin is from Tatooine.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Princess Leia is a Tatooinean. She ain't no Jimmy Smithian.
No, Princess Leia got moved to Alderaan.
Yeah, I know, with Jimmy Smits as an Organa. I know.
And Luke went back to fucking Tatooine.
Alright, what I'm saying is that if we was in Japan, alright, and you saw a nigga that looked like me, you would know obviously that I was adopted by the Japanese people because I'm not a Japanese person. Now Leia Organa, alright, has the last name of an Alderaanian, but has the skin tone, the hairstyles, and everything of a Tatooinean. So Darth Vader obviously knew this was his daughter. She had the same hairstyle that most Tatooineans do. The same hairstyle her mama had. Alright?
It wasn't from Tatooine.
So what? She was a half Tatooinean because he was the daddy. He know what his blood looked like. Didn't you watch Young Justice? Black Manta knew Aqualad was his son. Wait, what movie was that?
Yes, but it taken away all the fucking...
Did you watch Coming to America? All you gotta do is put your eyes on him and you'll know that he's true to your loins, Kingslayer. Isn't that how you met Kingslayer Jr.? Just came to America and you found him on the street one day?
Why are you here? It's so gross.
I thought you met him in Queens.
So they knew that Anakin was trauma. They knew he was too young.
No, he was too old.
I mean, too old to take this training. And Yoda just acknowledged that the boy was in trauma and he just killed the nigga. His mom just died. And Yoda was chilling, minding his business, and said, young Skywalker is in great pain, major pain, right? Fuck.
Yeah,
So,
too old to take the training, yet all the kids that Anakin killed at the end were all the same age as what Anakin was.
Yeah, but they have been training for like 6 years already. King Sayer.
You know that.
yeah, nah, they
King Sayer, they were made by the Jedi, molded by the Jedi. All right, they were molded by the Jedi.
was already moving shit with their
By the time they saw TIE fighters, they were already men.
Those
So I didn't know it was too late.
kids that walked in there fucking didn't look like they had fucking used the fucking Force ever or knew what the fuck they were talking about.
They was moving the little rocks.
Mr. Skywalker, I'm scared. What's happening? Don't worry. Only that one kid that started fighting them all at the end is the one that had training.
He was the only one paying attention in class, all right? Every class got one guy like that. Our class got Malik.
Chaos on Kashyyyk. No life day here. Only a contest so exciting. You'll bear.
Oh no!
The Force has already abandoned the galaxy's defenders.
Yeah, but the Malik doesn't count.
I know.
He's getting roasted by his aunt yesterday as well.
What do you mean? His aunt about to get a patch. His aunt has been 2 conversations away from getting a patch for the past 6 months. I know it. You know it. Malik knows it.
Never called.
This is why he won't put her on the phone. He's like, I'm not damn. Auntie can't be joining the Bullet Club. I can't even get in the Bullet Club. I'll never hear the end of it.
That, she definitely didn't get a call. You will not die well.
Yep. Nah, but Malik ain't trying to put nobody over. He ain't even made his brother a call. What type of shit is that?
Alright.
No, it ain't. I made my brother a call. You made your brother a call.
Malik's, we're building Miss Flatfoot, whether Malik likes it or not. It's this patch. She'll be grandfathered in when she finds
You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? He's the one politicking her from getting his patch.
I would like to go back to something Club said a few
in
months
like
ago.
10 years after Frank just turned into like old man.
Like he left.
Hey, word up. He know I'm spitting facts, bro. I know what time it is.
When Blank is no longer Robin and he's Blank Wing, he's 36 years, still trying to get in, and he's gonna be like, you know, auntie, man, I'm really time I want to do justice. Like, he's gonna be like, I'm not
Body count is on a royal rampage.
Well, I said before Malik even lost his patch, before Malik even lost his patch at court, Club clearly said the next time that he hears his aunt in the background, he was going to give fucking her Malik's patch. Which is why Malik would constantly sit there and go, gotta go, so that she doesn't be on the mic.
And I'm about to say, unless I hear of any egregious crimes, I think his uncle might be getting patched too.
Oh, Grandpa. Yeah, that's Grandpa. His grandpa be putting him down. He's putting him down.
I don't think I only heard him say like 2 things. I was like, oh, I like this. Put him down. The next time anybody asks me if I got anybody to put forward to get a match.
Oh, Nacho, you should have been here yesterday then. I'm not sure if Club was actually here or not.
I don't think so.
But it was when X-Dog was in the party with Luna.
Bangs out. Let's do this.
I was roasting them. Like, he said something, she's like, yeah, well, at least I've had sex. Go there. I like your attitude. Fuck off with it.
I was not here for none of that. Yep.
Yeah, but it's fucking hilarious because that was at that point you knew that Malik just didn't know what the fuck to say. He went off.
Welcome back.
Try to cut him off.
You gotta understand, it's not a bad
Use the lightsaber.
In fact, I think Major was here as well.
15. Oh, that's facts.
That Jedi is skywalking over the competition.
Nigga, he graduated. Oh yeah, of course, man. Wait, what? Listen, all right. Casey's got a patch too, all right. And he's in the BB. He got a bad boy contract.
How could you turn your back on the Jedi?
That's true. That's true. That's true. Yep.
You should lay down your weapons and beg for forgiveness.
I definitely believe that too. Or it could be the Ronda Rousey thing, because you know she got to get it in before her fight. She got to get it in. Yep. She need to get some hormones pumped in her real quick.
You know us, that don't work that way. You can't walk out there with the heart. Like, my flesh.
What?
I'm still here, bitch. Oh, he tried that shit. He tried that shit. Yep, he tried to jump over me. It didn't work though. I have the higher ground, Maul. I was smoking all morning, nigga. Oh shit. Oh no! He threw me off the high ground. Oh man, I hate this guy.
So wait, did Anakin just lie to the Jedi High Order and tell them that, oh, I took her to my home planet and said this place to hide? Or did he like...
The Emperor of Extermination strikes again.
I do not know.
Whoa. See, this is the problem with these kids. The Jedi Order specifically gave them a fucking order, and now once you get these ass bitches come in and like, are you gonna not go help the master? Like, this just gave me an order. Her fault.
He didn't have to listen to her.
What?
He had to listen to the Jedi. An order is an order, and good soldiers take orders, Nacho.
So presumptuous.
Damn, wait, hold on. We in the off season already? Or are we just looking for somebody new?
What is this Stinky Pinky you spoke of, Nacho?
Oh, God.
I ain't heard of that one before.
Tim Duncan.
It's a cartoon. It used to come on Animaniacs, and then it got a spinoff, and it was on its own block. It had its own 30 minutes. But it used to be just one part of Animaniacs.
Go to the library. Go to the library.
Go ask Mrs. Britton.
Alright. I don't know if she knows what it is, but I guess she
I'm
might.
pretty confident your aunt knows, but she might not. She might not have known it by that term, but she know what.
And Miss Bruton definitely. Miss Burton definitely know.
Platypus.
No, Miss Platypus might not know that name, but Mrs. The librarian definitely know about that name. She know every name for it. She at the library. She's done read every sex education book they got.
Ask her where in the Dewey Decimal System is Stinky Pinky.
Are there any books on the Stinky Pinky?
So we hired Tim Duncan?
Yes. As a coach? Fuck yeah.
Assistant coach.
I'm with it. Yep.
Yes, but like the next time you go to the library and you ask her to put in the password so you can use Google, just tell her what you're going to Google.
Officers, wait. Oh, that's done.
I need to know what the Stinky Pinky is.
I can get into Google on my own, dude. I haven't seen it. Well, I guess I could look it up, couldn't I? Hold on.
Oh, he using a reference. He said Qui-Gon stole Kylie. That's the manipulation. I knew your daddy.
That is manipulation.
Your daddy out there swinging his sword. Yeah, I remember your daddy. Qui. Yeah, I'm down the block.
We could make Tim Duncan the assistant GM.
Hold on.
It's a little quiet. I say
Wait a
yes.
second.
I say yes. It's gonna boost the brand.
It's gonna bring in big name free agents.
Yeah, it's gonna-
Stinky Tinky's like a septic tank company.
Talking about he's negotiating with the bar
Yeah.
for the he's not interested in the position.
They're gonna need all the help they can get. So.
I just fired our assistant GM for this.
It's a terrible. It would be great for the fans, you know. Just why you think.
Yeah, you just need all the help you can get.
Yeah, right. Cause he on the other
You
team.
don't want the job.
So I ain't gonna lie, Nacho. I kind of Kobe, Cole Quinn out of off the team. Officially, management's gonna say that Cole Quinn has some high contract demands, but he didn't.
What?
He wanted his.
I'm advocating to keep Cole in Vegas. Yep.
It's too late. It's been half a season. Yeah.
Who the fuck do you think is out there when it wasn't American team and motherfucking
Listen, do you think I care? We got Casey, John Moxley. All right, we got plenty of guys like that. And Nacho. The best part is.
Can we please? Oh my God.
The best part, we got big, sexy Kevin Nash.
Oh fuck that nigga, son. He better not be starting over him. I don't know these guys, man. I don't know these guys.
Listen, in all fairness, all right, you was the 76er, all right, at the start of the season, and I was with the Celtics. Now, I could have stayed in Boston, but I chose to come back for 1 year.
Did nobody tell you the motherfuckers out there, bitch? I was willing to grind it out because I knew that even though Kane was on the arena, not his team.
Well, the Quinn Tang contingency is treasonous, all right, and I will not.
You've got to realize they're learning so much better than we even possibly imagined. Because when Mr. Tang had the prison, there was 2 members that turned around and changed everything when he won the tag team title for the very last time. And that was Colin and Cole Quinn.
This is what I'm saying.
The same 2 people that just moved after winning the championship on the very last day.
You let politics destroy the greatest thing that ever happened in Vegas.
No, Nacho, I gave Teddy Ali
greatest
and
team to come together in Vegas since 2011.
Teddy Ali and Henny chased Cole Quinn out of town.
They didn't want Cole Quinn on the team.
We had a team meeting, Nacho, all right, the board of directors. The vote was no confidence.
Excuses. Now they have no excuses for their own shortcomings.
Teddy Ali was, but I know I heard any tennis say, wow. I'm talking about I'm about to wake up somewhere.
I did, all right. I woke up in Boston, nigga.
So did Teddy. Teddy was about to join the Entanglements, and he was like, "Who won the championship last year?" And I told him it was the Fallout. So he said, "1 more year."
Ubuntu. All right, Cole Quinn don't know the meaning of Ubuntu, all right? All right.
Y'all want to blow up Ocean's 11.
He's on Mr. Tang's payroll. Everybody knows it, all right? The safest thing to do was to get Kevin Nash.
Oh my God.
You also got Jabron Lanes.
Yeah, and we got Jabron Lane. The banana boat, Nacho. I was on the banana boat. It was the banana boat club all along, Nacho.
Where did Cole Quinn get traded to?
The Entanglements.
Oh.
Yep.
And what's going on in Vegas? I mean, what's going on in
What? No, Nacho. 1 more year, nigga. 1 more year.
What team did Reggie Miller come from? It was like 2 teams that was giving niggas trouble. I want to go to one of them. Playoffs versus.
You trying to force your way out, Nacho? You forcing your way out?
You forced out the best answer we had at 2.
I brought in Jabron Lanes.
I don't know what game you was watching with Casey putting up 10 hits.
We ran Moneyball all year. We ran the numbers, Nacho. Cole Quinn was expendable. He was the only one who was. We ran scenario after scenario, lineup after lineup.
You needed to see
Yes! It's all the numbers, Nacho.
Yeah, it's all in the numbers, yeah. And 2 different shows, Copeland is 100% for his shows, remember?
That's cool.
And he's constantly always improving.
The black shirt not so
Right now, it's about to be the Entanglement versus the Ball Out Club, but Henny's got a broken kneecap and Banjoko got a broken leg.
I do. I was doing that yoga earlier.
Banjoko?
Damn.
Y'all gave away
Yeah, so he's going to start up his broken leg.
Yeah.
He's got Kevin Nash.
Yeah.
He's trying to recruit Banjoko now.
Listen, it's Paul Yamamoto's team, right? We just did what's best for Paul. You think we wanted to let Cole Quinn go? We let Cole Quinn go for Paul Yamamoto. We let Cole Quinn go for Teddy Ali. We let Cole Quinn go for Smokey.
No. Paul Yamamoto wasn't there year 1.
So what? They cut John Moxley, all right? You didn't even know Teddy Ali wasn't getting minutes.
You can't switch. Listen, yo, as far as
Copeland.
the system and it's working, y'all want to go, well, let's go motherfucking find out what happens when we take the motherfucking tire off the car. I agree.
Yeah, you're about to see what happens next.
We about to dog y'all, man.
I'm going to Minnesota.
Here's the match here. Copeland has the
I'm
ball.
moving it. Fuck this. I'm not about to be out here putting up 40 points a game while everybody else on the injury reserve getting millions.
Yeah.
Well, you're about to see what happens when you don't use the higher ground.
All right.
And I got lanes on my team. Oh,
It's the banana boat, Nacho. Get used to it.
Nacho know how to swim. Nacho always been a great swimmer. I'd rather go play in the year somewhere else. Let's see. I got 2. How many titles I got? I got 2 titles.
3. You got 3.
3.
Yeah, you got 3.
Wait, I thought we did 4 years?
Yeah, we did 4 years. We won 3 out of 4.
We won that last year. Yeah, we won the last one.
Alright, so
That's just one more year.
3
titles, and y'all blow it up for...
It's not blown up. How is it blown up? We got rid of 1 point guard. 1. That's it.
Yeah, Quinn has 3 titles as well. He was also the MVP of the championship match.
Yeah.
So what? This year, Jabron Lames is going to be the MVP. He's MVP every fucking year. So eat that.
It's the championship match this year.
No, because I didn't care if Cole Quinn got him. I didn't care if American Pimp got him. I wouldn't have cared if Casey got him.
And now you won't have to.
No, because they were here with us when this started in Vegas. Everybody said, niggas is crazy.
Listen, man, we can get them back next year, all right?
Them out of the casino, they think they run the place. When the building, when Nacho realized that it was Tang and he was bringing out his own team, I sat there and I said, put the black shirt on, bro. I was down the alley.
Listen, man, it's Paul's team now. He's the future. All right, he won a championship. All right, he got his. He 1 year in the league, 1 championship. He's the Magic Johnson of the team, Nacho. We just Kareem.
Listen, yo, I know what it is. We went to the finals 4 times. We won 3.
Skywalking over the competition.
It's the numbers, Nacho.
I realized you caught up in the numbers.
Yep, and Colin and Cole are about to win the championship from 2 different teams.
But I know at the end of the game, Underwood didn't know what the fuck he was. It was literally.
Cole Quinn didn't buy into Ubuntu.
Underwood's the assistant coach on the Entanglements now, too.
Yep.
This is what I'm saying. This team literally had 2 titles of us figuring it out, right? And we lost it, we switched it, we brought in Doc Rivers, and we brought it back.
To Ubuntu. Now, are we still doing the Moneyball thing where everybody got the same amount of minutes?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yes. Oh, yes.
It's just different because Henny and Bonjoko is obviously running different rotations.
Yeah, but I'm wondering, you know, with them injuries. I mean, we was getting injuries like this last year, too, right?
You said what about injuries?
You said we was getting injuries last year, too, though, right?
Yeah.
Alright, we're... Hey, LA tried to take Shaq Harris from us, alright?
They did take Shaq Harris from us.
Wait, do we ain't got him now? I thought we got him back.
Yeah, Shaq is still out there.
Oh, no,
we didn't have no room on the roster.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay, okay. Listen, Nacho, if you want out, that's fine, alright? That's fine, alright?
Y'all blew it up.
We didn't blow it up. Only Cole Quinn left. Ain't nobody turned on you.
Some sexy little young motherfucking small forward gonna come in here. They're gonna be eyeing my goddamn locker. I know what's going on. Nah, I'm leaving before I know. You leave before they ask you to. Alright? Leave before they ask
I thought that same thing, Nacho. I thought all about what Jabron Lanes was doing.
You played all type of Game of Thrones scenes running around the locker room. This looking, and then you cut the guy who's like sitting quietly like.
Listen, I should have just paid him off like Cole Quinn did.
Listen, yo, I'm not with it. For Casey, who I watched.
Listen. Y'all didn't say nothing when Casey got put on the reserves. Y'all didn't say nothing when John Moxley got cut.
Casey was getting his supply. Casey was giving the supply to the third little pig to build his house with Wolf. Right? He was giving him the bricks. Right? I'm not with all that.
Alright. I don't know what's going on right now, but this 0 to 9 thing is not what's happening.
This is literally it. Casey, at the end of the day, I want the whole locker room to know this, that if Casey went 2 for 19, this man would still want to give him his MVP. So just know.
So what? What are you trying to say?
Maybe some finally got a point.
If you sat by Dwayne Major and anybody else in this locker room after an off night, you felt weird, just know that guy right there is motherfucking put target on your head. Alright? Except if your name is Casey.
TJ Tang, man, just joined the league. It's good.
Oh, man.
It's just a point guard, Nacho. Did Cleveland? Do you didn't feel like this when Boston let go of Kyrie? So I don't know why you sit over here acting like this about Cole Quinn.
Kyrie, because Casey is Kyrie. If we would have let go of fucking Casey, I would have been like, fine. The people that guarantee. Here's I'm gonna tell you the number one thing that really, and I'm gonna say this. The reason that I knew that Kyrie was never gonna be on when he was with LeBron was that one fucking turnover per game guarantees that he do that. Because every year he was with LeBron, the moment he had the ball, he got it. LeBron is strictly loose. Alright? That's what's going on with Casey. Casey likes to get cute in the fourth quarter.
That's beside the point, Nacho. Casey is a 3-time champion.
I watched Cole Quinn under duress. Cold-blooded. Jet. Under duress. I watched Casey wide open. Nothing.
Putting all my money on Casey.
Kyrie be shooting them, making them turnovers for him. Like, I'm not in this, yo. As I've developed, if I don't see the same type of development,
and listen, I don't even think Casey out here getting all these boatload of minutes. This isn't like make Casey the starter or nothing. I'm just saying that when Casey was a reserve last year, there wasn't nobody over here saying, oh man, we need to get Casey some minutes. Alright, when John Moxley got cut, wasn't nobody worried and concerned about John Moxley's family. John Moxley and Renee had to eat out of Campbell's cans for 6 months until we re-signed them, alright? It's your fault.
Hold on.
If we didn't have to pay Cole Quinn all that money, John Moxley wouldn't have had to do those Fight Club fights.
Let's be real about this. Once again, let the record show the locker room who is the guy when he heard that somebody sexy's out there. He go, ooh, he's still out here. Got room on our bench. He don't care about y'all.
I care about the future. Paul Yamamoto is the future.
Well, see, here's the thing, Club. You were, yes, you may have given minutes to people, but you would never take yourself off the team. Cole Quinn clearly took the put him in reserve in the ring and give them.
That's treason.
Show that they're to show that what they're missing when Cole Quinn's not on that fucking team. But you would go, oh yeah, knock down my minutes, give him 45 minutes, so that I'm still on the team. Give him a few minutes.
I was saying, he has said reserve before.
Out of young Jeff, I sat back and like, after the coach was fucking, and it didn't work.
Yeah, well, for 3 seasons they've been threatening to get rid of Cole Quinn, so Cole Quinn finally left.
Yeah, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Hold on. Let's get down to business, Nacho. You over here trying to put this on me. No, well, I wasn't trying to get rid of you for 3 seasons, alright? I was trying to get rid of you. Yeah. Let's get down to business. Yep.
And then Nacho realized that he needs Cole Quinn on the fucking court with him.
I don't realize that.
So now everybody wants to play the memory game. Alright. So
that's what I said. I mean, because remember, you tried to take these fucking minutes and then Cole Quinn fucking proved you wrong.
But not so. Let's all be fair. Let's all be real about this. Not so blame everybody.
Yeah, I'm not blaming Cole Quinn for us losing. I blamed Dwayne Major for us losing.
I held everybody accountable. When I was in that motive, when anybody's name that came up, not so wanted blood, I'm not gonna lie about it.
Yes, but I am just stating the facts that Cole Quinn has been through this from the start, that everybody doubting him. And then yes, some people that eventually got behind him and realised that Cole Quinn's actually doing a lot.
I don't need to realize it. The numbers show that Cole Quinn is doing. While I'm trying to figure out these got zeros on case why he's so sexy.
Hey, Cole Quinn never sat in the reserves and put the Good Brothers over, alright? He traded on us, went to another team and claims that's putting the guys over.
I understand.
Cole Quinn's been on the reserves, he's been a 6-man, he's fucking started, he's done everything.
It's like Home Alone. Every time you walk into a room, it's like Home Alone, something will fall on you. I understand why motherfucker, all you tall black men, is you know this little white boy.
This is a business, Nacho.
Race yesterday, they kept saying who's gonna stick up for this white boy.
This is a business, Nacho. All right.
It's clear that somebody's over here actually playing for the intangibles in year 5. They got
No. That's what's been happening this whole time with Cole Quinn. This is why he couldn't be trusted, all right? We thought that it was Dwayne Major, but I think that Cole Quinn was just waiting to turn on us, and we had to get rid of him first.
Once again, did anybody else here feel like Dwayne Major turned on us or just had a bad night?
I felt like Dwayne Major turned on us. I felt like he turned on us.
One bad game because I'm pretty sure that they were the MVP the entire season before that.
Now,
before that one final.
Now that we have that established, that it was one bad night and not this treason.
I don't think it was one bad.
I think it was the whole series. He was.
That's why I said the final and not just one game.
Well,
once you got to the final,
one series,
slowed down.
Bad series after what did Major do all fucking season?
Major's still on the team. We believe that.
So this is what I'm
saying. We got LeBron for Major.
Yeah. The banana boat, man. Get on board, Nacho. All aboard.
I'm getting off.
The slides.
Alright. Listen, man. We're not here for this tomfoolery, Nacho.
This ain't gonna be the LeBron James' motherfucking Lakers and the Kevin Durant's Warriors. This was our team.
It's still our team, Nacho. We just got your Bron Lames and Nash now.
Y'all trying to take it from me. Y'all trying to take it from me now. Y'all trying to change faces and numbers around me. Y'all making me paranoid. I don't like this.
Kevin Nash.
Big sexy Nacho.
Oh God, he was injured. He's like, oh my God.
What you trying to say? I'm injured right now.
Injury prone ass niggas is trying to stick together.
Nash just nailed it, alright?
Brian Quinn!
I got the clipboard,
Oh,
Nacho,
wow.
alright? We playing Moneyball from here on out. Now you either in or you out, Nacho.
Bro, how many of our players are injured?
2.
Right now?
2.
Alright. And how many of them 2 players have had previous injuries?
Both.
Alright. How often are those 2 players injured?
Bonjoko is definitely gonna get injured every season. Probably, like from the looks of it, he's getting an injury, like at least 1 or 2 injuries every season.
Alright, so outside of being injury prone, Bonjoko create unnecessary for other teams.
Nah, he doesn't get into foul trouble.
I'm trying to figure out on the plus minus side how.
Damn, my screen looked like that.
Is not a better option than Penny and Casey. Yep.
Do you know why, Nacho? I can explain this easy.
I'm not off
Eddie
this
Ali.
down basing.
Eddie Ali was all for Cole Quinn until he realised that Cole Quinn was team It's the same as Eddie realised that Cole Quinn's team counselor, death row. But here's the thing, Nacho, Club's been on record on his stream, pretty sure it's in the last past broadcast as well, that BBC doesn't have a problem with death row.
Yep.
It was one of the problem with BBC, but
Yep.
he literally politics off the team.
Yeah.
I don't acknowledge
That sounds like BBC has a problem with death row. Mr. Tang.
I'm talking, yes, and I understand with Mr. Tang, you have to be very specific because he got his real estate holding companies, and then he got his basketball. So I know when you're talking about Mr. Tang, I know his businesses and all of that. I know when I talk about Mr. Tang and how you got Hillary Clinton, you gotta know when you say stuff. I know I got to be very careful.
Yeah, you talking about Mr. Tang the man or Mr. Tang the business?
Yeah, I'm talking about when it comes to this thing that happens on the court, which I care about. We're not talking about practice. We're talking about the game. We're not talking about what's happening in the training center with Casey getting all the shots and stats. We're talking about the game that I love. And I'm down there for this team for. And what is that a testament to this team? Oh, man. It's egos, people. It's egos, and y'all allowed it to destroy it. Y'all wanted t-shirt sales. Y'all know better than the Vince McMahons of the world. Alright? Y'all know better. I know at the moment Kobe Bryant Jr. shows up on that stat sheet, I'm out. I know the locker room is gonna be, you gotta get Kobe Jr.
What you mean, Junior? I want Kobe. And Kobe Jr.
Exactly.
Alright.
Exactly.
I wouldn't sell you out, Nacho.
Just so that y'all know, if y'all gonna sit here and run the narrative, and
Not any closer.
Nacho, you said just the other night that you want more money and that you wasn't getting enough minutes, all right? And that you wanted a big payday. No, we heard from your agent. We heard your comments on GSPN, all right? We heard you came right out your mouth. It don't matter what sport.
I'm a multi-sporting athlete, and my contract that I was speaking of are in the picks, not in the quarters, right? Not in the quarters, not even in the cases. This is for the actual legitimate NBA contract that I got with the Las Vegas Ballers. Guess what? Y'all can turn this club in a whole new direction. I don't know this club. This is worse than the same club.
This is a new club order, all right? So big sexy to you, Nacho.
Alright. How's that hip How's that not him?
Just.
He was out here, his toe was fucked up, whatever.
Bogus toe.
Man, fuck this guy.
Listen, alright.
Quit injured. I just want to untie
I don't think so.
That's not important right now, y'all. Alright? We got focused on the team we got, not the team we had.
I just want to recognize what part of the team is making all this look that it's like Cole Quinn to be out. The injured and turnover flavor and foul section.
You part of this section, nigga. What you talking about?
Listen, I
Hey, Casey.
Damn, we lost.
My point differential, and that's what I'm there for, it makes up for it. Does your block differential make up for that?
Well, you know something, Nacho? I'd like to see you go to the Lakers. I'd like to see how good you do with the 10 minutes that the Lakers gonna give you. Because if they got your
blocks of the game.
if they got your hero Bill Russell on the bench, imagine how far down the depth chart you gonna be when you coming up off the 14th man in the line and shit in Los Angeles. All right, I know how shit go on in LA. And you think shit gonna be sweet over there, sitting behind Michael?
I'm gonna be eating Mr. Tang's froyo down there on the bench. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, y'all niggas, nah, I came here to win titles. I thought we had I'm sitting up here like, yo, we about to get this. Y'all blew it up in 3. And then, like, literally some games. But I'm trying to tell y'all.
Where was all this passion when John Moxley was eating cans from Campbell's in his trailer in Ohio because he couldn't afford the mansion in Jacksonville?
I'm sorry. What year did John Moxley come in?
Year 2.
Exactly. So,
He's got 1 ring with us. He should have 3.
We were still trying to figure things out.
Yeah, well, we really seem to figure out without him.
Time where I'm trying to figure it out because our coach didn't. Why we can't, with all the talent on the team, why we can't win our games. Alright, I'm sorry I overlooked.
Nacho, I thought you would understand, alright? Cole Quinn's just chasing championships and clout, alright? He's like Ray Allen.
No clout.
Cole Quinn does. He's like Ray Allen.
I would have been, no, because I signed this contract. With not those things up there in the Raptors and like knowing that I'm the man in Vegas. I would have been cool with it. I don't need LA. I didn't want to go to LA. I was cool with Vegas.
The balance of the force is in flux. It's up to the heroes of the galaxy who defend the light against the villains of the dark side. Let the show begin. The battle's barely underway, and already a villain has fallen.
Cole Quinn? You think Cole Quinn's the golden goose out here? That's the problem. That's exactly the problem. This team don't revolve around Cole Quinn. Nothing does.
Is triumphing over ineptitude.
We didn't need to motherfucking get coached up until the tangibles came out. And guess what? These motherfuckers, we had to step our game up. Fine, cool. But now, you can strengthen them. Give them a guy who's already, like, now, oh my God.
We got big, sexy Kevin Nash.
I swear to God, I just want you to know, you just traded 3 rings for 1. That's all I'm saying.
I already got 3 rings, Nacho. And so do you.
All in his belt.
And if it wasn't for Moneyball, alright, we wouldn't even have that 3rd ring. I said it. Alright.
Whose idea was that?
I don't even want. See, once again, people trying to take clout and shit. Then once again, it's a total team effort. Because that Moneyball plan with ISO wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked. You would have been out there trying at 7.
Ubuntu, nigga.
Sober niggas. Oh.
Listen, I did try to do that in the finals. I did 2 straight possessions where I just shot the ball. I ain't even pass or nothing.
So I don't want to hear nothing about, oh yeah, it was just that we did. Now, no, it ain't no just the Moneyball.
Listen, Moneyball is the team's philosophy now.
Doc Rivers. Who brought in Doc Rivers?
Well, you're the only one not acting like Ubuntu now, Nacho. There's no I in Ubuntu.
Who brought in Doc? Yeah, we ain't talking about any motherfucker. We in assistant management. There's motherfucking I. Alright, I was there.
Alright, well, that's besides the point.
I'm trying to figure out, man, what we could do. Who Nacho put Doc Rivers' name up there? Man, he's like, yeah, we could do that. It happened.
Cole Quinn didn't buy in. I said it.
We fixed the shit. We fixed the fucking shit. Alright? So sit here and try to take, oh man, Moneyball was on the thing. We did it.
And now, right now, Doc's here. And I'm going to tell you another thing, Nacho. If you leave after this season, Doc's still going to be here. And so is Ubuntu and everything else that we built. All right?
It's cool.
And Cole Quinn will be back once we trounce them in the, once they ain't making it, they ain't even going to make it to the finals.
He's so lucky. Man, he's so lucky.
Yes, we are.
I want to call Cole Quinn to find out if they got room over there.
Yeah, there's plenty of people over there we willing to take on.
I'm getting my six. Now I'm thinking about I want my 6 rings. It's going to have to be a year special. The moment the Entanglements got a motherfucking opening, listen, I'll sit.
Hey, they do want Charles Barkley.
I will retire.
As a Barkley?
I'll retire.
Teddy wants Barkley.
Yeah,
they
well,
talking about a trade for Nacho. The niggas ain't giving up Barkley for Nacho.
Hell no. If Nacho out, we want Kobe, nigga. Fuck Kingslayer. Yep. We want Kobe. If you out, we want Jordan. All right.
I'm going to sit there do all that shit. I'm going. I will find my way.
We could get a point guard to replace Cole Quinn. We could bring in Jason Kidd.
To LA. I will walk to LA. Vegas is close enough. I got enough.
We want Jordan. When you want to leave, then fuck it.
I'm saying so. Nah, because he's going to kick me out. I smell it.
Ain't nobody kicking you out, alright? Boom, too, nigga. Alright?
Yeah, I know how. I saw how Triple H did Randy Orton. I know this thumbs down is coming. Alright? I know this thumbs down coming. Y'all ain't gonna do it to me. Hell no. Y'all ain't gonna do it to me. He's gonna thumbs down me, have me fucked up in the game. I see it. Now he's gonna thumbs down me. I knew the moment Kobe Bryant he could have been 60. You would go get that jersey just to make sure that you had that jersey next to yours.
Listen, alright? That would be what's best for business. I want that. Casey wants that. John Moxley wants it.